Greetings, everyone. This is Arletta coming live and direct from Arletta Unleashed. I'm so excited. I'm actually using my sister's Mac, which is much clearer so y'all can see me. Yay! Anyway, let's go ahead and get right back into this wonderful, delightful discussion between this sister and this brother that is illustrating my whole point on male privilege. So what I'm going to do is go directly into sharing the dialogue, and I'm also going to post it. And then I'm going to come back in my next post with commentary and include some of the different points that have been made by some of the discussion generated. So that being said, this is a continuation of She Shouldn't Have Been Dressed Like That. And hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna stop where I left off. I'm perfectly aware that men's dicks get hard, but you're under some impression that just because your dick got hard, legs are supposed to spread. Sorry, hon. Men want to fuck. That's nothing new. Doesn't mean I'm going to want to fuck you. Just means that you're thinking with your dick and you have nothing better to say than I want to fuck you. And since that's where you at, who gives a fuck? Get in line. If I got 100 dudes to see me in a thong and wants to fuck, you think I'm going to fuck each one of them just because they pointed out breasts I already know I have? It just shows me that you only looked at my pics, couldn't care less that I wrote on my page, and expect to get props because you want to be freaky like every other horny dude. Laugh my ass off. Say something different. Give me a reason to pay attention to you. Nobody cares about what freaky things you want to do. We know already. Use your fucking brain and show your intelligence. Anybody can fuck. What else you got to say? If it's nothing, then keep the shit to yourself. And then the sister continues, you talking about asses being tooted up like they tooted up for you personally. Like you got a right to say whatever just because you see an ass tooted up. You all shirtless and flexing in your pics, ain't you? What if some gay dude sent you the same email you sent me talking about how thick and sexy you looked and how much you wanted to do freaky things to you? Would you want to hear that or what? Or would you have to get over it, damn it? I forgot to say that this dude has naked pictures and no. Well, anyway, he has pictures with his shirt off on his profile as well. I swear you dudes kill me with all that male privilege. Like y'all can walk outside in nothing but shorts and nobody says anything. But let a woman show any type of skin and y'all start thinking you got every right to say dumb shit like you ain't never seen titties or ass before in your whole life. I could always tell the dude who gets sex on the regular from the ones who are desperate. Like I wrote, if you can't say it to your mama, then you probably had no business saying it to a total stranger. Don't even know my name. Don't know any of my personal habits. How I can have AIDS for all you know. But you want to run up and tell me, let me see how much time I have. Okay, I got enough. Um, But you want to run up and tell me how freaky you want to get and got the nerve to be indignant over it. Crazy. Laugh my ass off. Shake my head. Okay. So the brother comes back. Ha 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 ha. Feel intelligent now, don't you? I'm not losing sleep over what someone else says to any member of my family, as long as they don't put their hands on them. Never said you couldn't wear what you have on. I just said what I felt, because this is America, God's country, and I could say what the fuck I want. If you didn't like it, that's cool. Just didn't care for the smug attitude I felt came with the remark. As for not getting pussy, well, I'm no Don Corleone or anything, but I do just fine, Missy Pooh. Didn't expect you to lose sleep over what I said, and I promises you I won't lose any either. I just think the way you came off was uncalled for, but you feel the same way about what I said, so oh well. Let's see. Gloves back on. Let's start this whole thing over again and call it truce. What do you say? I'm going to start off by saying I think you're very sexy and have a beautiful body. Love your smile. You look very good in pink. What do you do for a living? Me, I'm a youth worker with juvenile offenders. Been doing that for 15 years now. I do all I can to help out troubled youth. What do you like to do for fun? I enjoy watching movies, playing video games, swimming, running, blah, 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 and reading up on history. So, on that note, we're coming on close to 6 minutes, so it's time for me to stop. So, we've had the rest of the sister's response, and we have the brother's response. So, she pretty much put him in his place, called him out for him not want to be approached similarly because he has his shirt off and so on and so forth. And then he responds and tries to come back and clean things up. So then we have the grand finale, which will be posted tomorrow. So in the meantime, it's been totally fascinating seeing the level of discussion that's been generated by this. And the whole point is to make you think. You as a female, what would you do in this situation? What have you done? What have you thought? What do you feel? And you as a male, what would you have done in this situation? What have you done? What do you think? And what do you feel? And is it fair? Is it just? And is it positive? And that's my question. So I'm going to wrap this up for the day. Peace, everyone. And until tomorrow, love y'all.